Welcome back, everybody, to Golan Dutchman Soccer. We are tied at 1 between Golan and Shaker, and we are about to start the second half.
Yeah, 1-1 after two great goals, one for each team. Very well put together team goals.
As first goal for the Dutchman was scored by
Evan Luck.
and the Shaker goal was scored by number 17, Ryan Watson.
Both teams take the field. Shaker to start off this half with the ball. Looks like they'll just play it back and keep possession, unlike the Dutchmen who like to spring one forward right away.
They had a great end of the period, or should I say half, as they scored one goal and got a bunch of chances, especially almost at the end when they had a corner kick chance to potentially make it a 2-1 game.
Looks like the Dutchmen will start off the second half just like they started off the game, with the exception of Chris Figueletto in for Casey Tynan.
As Shaker plays it forward, start. Nice play there, but it goes to Ryan Eddy, who plays it forward for Evan Luck.
Luck up to Ford, who keeps possession, turns with the ball, but ultimately loses it as it falls to Egan. A nice rollover as Mendel pressures him.
Egan with it, now gives it to Ian Wu. Wu gets it through the D. Drop pass went to nobody as Honan plays it over for Luck. Luck getting loose as Alex Mendel cuts off the Shaker player.
Mendel, nice ball out wide, and it looks like Chris Figueletto will easily get there. He crosses it into the middle. Mendel came on, flying with his foot out. Dentamilan looking for the shot from distance. We know that he's hit those.
Two shots blocked. And it will roll out of play. And it will be a throw in for the Dutchman, getting some nice chances here early in the second.
Ranetti, big throw forward.
It's going to be kicked back out. And Eddie will throw it back in. As it gets on by Mendel, gets tripped up, and is that going to be a corner kick or a goal kick?
Corner kick.
And so it is. It will be a corner kick for the Dutchman.
Alex Mendel stepping up to play the ball in again with the outswinger.
Kicked up. Looking for the head.
Ooh, off of a Gilderland head, but goes the opposite direction. Honan plays it back to Kucher, plays it into the middle, only to find a Shaker player. Ryan Eddy flying through, sacrificing his body to get the ball. He is tripped up by number 20, Evan Austin, really taking one for the team there. Where'd he go, Spaghetti Eddie?
As he was a little bit shaken up there on the play, but he appears to be all right, as Nick Honan will kick it forward.
Great ball, far post into the box, headed into the middle. Some infraction. It looks like there was too much pushing by Gilderland.
As Keegan Flaherty will kick it up again.
Ball falls to Figueletto, who heads it straight up into the air. Dentamilan comes, wins the second ball. Ultimately falls to Shaker, though. Adam Kucher with a little bit of time and space, playing it out wide to Marco Cicchetti. Looking for Figueletto, who loses it. Ball squeezes its way through to Ford, but he can't hang on to it as it falls to Kucher. Ball up to Chen, who fights to keep it and play it forward towards Mendel.
Mendel can't keep it in Dutchman territory, but now he might be able to, and he does. He kicks it forward, but unfortunately it bounces out of play and will be a throw-in for Shaker. Ford kicked back,
a nice
though.
block by Mendel as Ford comes into the box with the ball. No one up there to help him. Shaker players diving all over the place to try and knock it out of Ford's possession. He keeps the ball until it's ultimately kicked out of bounds. Ryan Eddy can show off his throwing capabilities in an advanced position yet again, right after he ties his shoes. Make sure to double knot that, Eddy. Eddy backing way up to get big running start. Chucks it into the middle. Hit back out by a Shaker player. Eddy now service into the box.
But it's headed back by Frigoletto as he gets faked out by Alfredo. Ruben Chen regains possession. Now he gets it back from Shiketti. Chen up for Frigoletto. It's picked off, but Chen's still trying to keep it in the territory of the Dutchman. Egan steps around one.
And a nice spin move by Egan, but he only plays it to Marco Shiketti, who dribbles into the middle of the field and gives it right back to Egan.
Egan trying to get around him.
Shiketti way out of position. Frigoletto had dropped back to fill in for Shiketti. Looks like it's going to be a Shaker throw-in as the Dutchman file back into position. No, a foul. And who else but Egan is going to be on the ball to play this one into the box. Shaker, though, not yet committing too many players forward. Egan standing tall over the ball.
Kicks
Big
it up.
Floater into the box, headed away by Kucher.
And picked up by Ashery. High kick to center, knocked down, but regained possession for Shaker. Nice play there by Evan Austin, but Nick Honan regains it.
Honan plays that ball well with two Shakermen on his back. And the Dutchman keep possession through Frigoletto as he dribbles it forward. Finds Ford into the middle, who is one-on-one. Low, slow shot, easily collected by Keegan. But that's another shot on goal by the Dutchman. And that was a really good transition by Frigoletto and Ford. Big ball over the top to Chen.
Luck knocked down Mendel trying to head that ball, his own teammate, but he still has it, but now he gives it away. And it's one over. Meta has it picked off from Kucher with a big block.
That was quite the challenge on Kucher, who looks a little shaken up. He's going to walk this one off, though.
Wow.
And he's actually going to play this ball as well. That was a heavy challenge.
It sure was. You could hear it up here. Getting advice from the coach is Kucher.
Looks like Coach wants Honan to play this ball up as Kucher has up as well. Short ball to Shiketti, who is going to play it out wide to Luck. Gets the ball, looking to cross it in.
Nice play there. He can't
Luck
get the block.
misses on the sliding challenge. Ball falls to Snyder, who plays it forward to Irani. Long ball up to
Alfadil, but picked off by Honan. Honan forward for Luck.
Luck just a step too late on that one.
Nice play there, but it will be a throw-in for Shaker as Kucher kicked it out of play.
Yep, Kucher again being big and strong to clean up the mess. Watson, the goal scorer for Shaker, checks in as Tim O'Connor subs out, and so does Alfadil.
Nice pass back.
Yeah, back heel by Egan, who is really showing off all of his skills this game. Dangerous ball into the middle, flicked on by a Bison, but ultimately played out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for Aaron Ashry.
Very close chance there. But thankfully it was going over the net. Here it is. And he kicks it to center, but it's picked off and played up by Ian Wu. Over for Evan Austin. Now Zahir Irani trying to get
Irani cutting the corner and around the Dutchman. Dribbles it out of bounds though.
good play by Nick Honan.
Casey Tynan checking in. And it looks like it will be Evan Luck coming off. Now Tynan, the lefty, is going to play on the right, and Friggs, the righty, is going to play on the left. I think Coach Kennelly wants them to cut in and take some shots. Short goal kick falls to Shaker. Ball switched through Snyder, who will play a big ball over the top into the box. Watson can't quite get there though.
Yeah, that one will go out of play, and it'll be another goal kick for Aaron Ashry.
Headed down by Wu, but it falls to Kuchar, who volleys it ahead. Chris Friguletto challenging for it. Ball played back to Keegan. Ooh,
Boy.
Ball falls almost picked off by Mendel. Egan there to save his goalkeeper. That was a close one for Shaker.
Nice play by Ruben Chen to keep it alive for the Dutchman, but it's kicked back forward. Kept alive again by Chen, and he gets knocked down, and he looks hurt.
Yeah, he always looks hurt. I think he just got his shin guard taken out, and he just needs to do a quick double knot as well. This is a great scoring position for the Dutchman, as Dan Demulin says, this is my territory. I'm going to play this one in. Adam Kuchar out wide, spotted by a Shaker player, though. No trick plays will be done here. Dan Demulin is going to float this one to the corner of the 6-yard box in the far post. Hopefully it will be headed in and down by a Dutchman.
Here it is.
Ball in. A little too far, falls into the hands of the goalkeeper, who looks to spring his striker. 3 players back for the Dutchman. Honan nodding it away, playing it up, falls to Irani. Tynan is back to block it, harass Irani, trying to win it back. Irani keeps the ball. Tynan will stay with him the whole way as Honan goes to join the party.
As Tynan really didn't have a better play there. He just had to kick it out of play. Irani doing a good job of keeping the ball in his possession. Limiting Tynan to do just that.
Austin comes off as Damani Johnson checks in.
Stephen Guide will come back in for the throw-in.
This is a dangerous throwing position for Shaker. And they put it in, headed away by the Dutchman. Falls to Egan, who wants the shot. Blocked right at his foot.
As John Cheney plays
Ball
it up.
through
Ashry
the middle.
will dive.
Ashry, good smother to protect the ball.
Oh, a big hit there. Frigoletto got knocked down, but he's okay. DeMullen bouncing it. And finally the ball ends up on the ground as Johnson across. That shot got blocked off of Guide. As some bunk off over for Egan. Egan for Cheney. Cheney trying to get around Cheney. Gets it over for Egan. Blocked. And it's kept in by Cheney. Or excuse me, that's bunk off.
Ball falls to Alex Mendel, who tries a one-time Ball to spring his striker, Brendan Ford. Shaker keep the ball as it falls to the keeper, who plays it forward towards Snyder. Friguletto there to challenge for it. Falls to the goal scorer,
Yeah.
Watson.
He's still down.
Alex Mendel coming back.
Frigoletto's in some pain down there.
And looks like the ball was out of bounds way before.
It looked like it was
Oh,
a
no.
knee-on-knee hit, and he's holding where that area is.
Yeah, Chris Friguletto does not look too great right now as Gilderland's amazing athletic trainer, Kate, comes out to tend to him. Casey Tynan on the other side of the field stretching out as the rest of the team grabs a sip during this injury break. Last 5 minutes or so, the momentum seems to be in favor of Shaker. The Dutchmen haven't connected on their last few transitions, but hopefully they can, just like the one before with Friguletto and Ford.
As Frigoletto gets back up to the light of these fans here, and he'll walk off on his own power. That's good to see. He took a knee-on-knee hit, and he seems to be all right.
And it looks like Danny Tijan will come on for the first time this game in place of Friguletto. And Gilderland is just going to play the ball to Shaker's goalkeeper, do the sporting thing. Another big but low ball played forward off of one bounce, falls to Honan. Cicchetti with a bit of time and space to play a big ball towards Ford. Egan there to intercept it. Egan really playing a deeper position for the second half.
Jason tried to pick that one off. Chen able to do so. As Cicchetti tries to play it forward, he can't, and Shaker will play it up, but Kuchar, no choice but to kick it out of play. It will be a throw-in right near our booth.
Ball played into Egan. Chen fighting for it, and Egan is forced to play it out of bounds. Few physical challenges here as Shaker winds up with the ball. Wu looks forward, trying to spring his player on the outside.
Guy just shoots it over the net.
Yep, I think he intended to cross that to one of his players, but floats it out of bounds.
As Ashley gets set.
Big ball towards the middle, falls to Tynan. Comes back to Eddie, who collects himself and plays it forward to Mendel. Mendel plays a square ball into the middle, picked off by Shaker. Ball played forward.
Hale.
Big shot, big powerful shot. Fortunately for Ashby, it was over the net.
Yep. And he will get set for another goal kick.
Shaker really starting to show why they have 11 wins so far in the season. They've been really pressing Gilderland. Ball bobbles around, contested by Chen.
Picked off,
Ford
though.
can't get there quite in time. Looks like he might have gotten his foot stepped on. Watson dribbles around a few Gilderland players, but Honan comes and picks off the ball. Falls to Tijan, who loses the ball again to Shaker.
Aquario
Great
up,
through ball.
and Hale tries to get it back, but letting it roll out of play is Casey Tynan. I believe it did go off him, though. Shaker throws
Big
it in.
throw. Flicked off of Nick Honan deeper into the box.
Big hit there as the two number 7s collide, Kuchar and William Aquario.
And it looks like that will be a corner kick for Shaker. The
Oh,
referee
boy.
coming over to make sure everyone's all right. And it looks like it will be Greg Hale who's going to play this ball in. The right footer setting up for an in-swinger. Coach Dan Fountain of Shaker really likes his in-swingers. They were dangerous on their last few corners. Ball played into
Hale
the middle.
shoots.
Again,
off.
a punch by Aaron Ashery, and Brendan Ford hits it out again. Too much pushing by Shaker, and it will be a free kick for the Dutchman.
Sometimes they're trying to create pressure. It just gets a little bit too much, and that's what happened there, as Ashery will be ready to kick it forward on this free kick. And it's kicked out of play yet again. And it will be a throw-in for Gilderland, I believe. Yes, it will. So Ryan Eddy will put his throwing arm to work again.
Tried to be flicked on by the Gilderland player. Falls to Alex Mendel, who pushes through a few Shaker players. Ball falls to Ford, who wanted the shot but could not settle the ball quick enough. Marco Cicchetti stepping up, trying to win the ball back, and he almost does so. Dan DeMulin pushing and shoving with two Shaker players. It looks like the foul will go in Gilderland's favor. Nick Honan wants to spring it quickly, and he does so. Tijan in the box, challenging for it. DeMulin plays it out wide to Tijan. Can he save the ball? Can he get there? No, the Shaker defender will get there first, and it will be a deep throw-in by Marco Cicchetti for the Dutchman.
Dutchman starting to come to life here with 20-30 to go.
Evan Luck, a more physical presence, checking in for Tynan.
Here we go.
Cicchetti, great cross in the middle. Evan Luck tried to volley that one out of there. How cool that would have looked.
As
Kuchar tries to save it, but can't. However, it is a throw for the Dutchman. He's looking into the middle for Luck. Plays it over the top.
Ford knocks it down. He gets lost in a sea, but he still manages to be found again as Tijan tries to cross. But
I think he was offsides there. Tijan not paying
like
good enough attention to the line.
Dutchmen are offside, and it will be a free kick, I believe, for Keegan Flaherty, the goalkeeper from Shaker.
Indirect free kick. Ball trickling through to Honan, who just whacks it the other way.
Knocked down as Ford.
Ford tries to play it forward to Mendel. Can't quite do so, but he comes back, slides in to poke it away from the Shaker player and out of bounds.
That will be a throw-in for Shaker, and it will be Stephen Guidey doing the honors.
Big header by Honan into the middle of the park. Ball falls to Evan Luck, who nods it back to Dan DeMulin. Plays it out wide towards Mendel, who finds Evan Luck running through.
And
Luck pushed off the ball. Mendel will take it. No foul there.
Wow.
Luck isn't one to go down very easily, so there must have been some pushing there.
So Ryan Eddy getting ready to throw it back in. Knocked down by a Shaker player.
Ball played across the park. Falls to Tijan, who plays it to the on-rushing Cicchetti.
Kicked out, though, by Watson.
Watson also playing pretty deep, as his team is having to pack it in defensively as of late. Big ball played forward by Shaker, knotted down by Kuchar to Arani, who gets pushed off the ball by Kuchar as his teammate Ryan Spaghetti Eddie runs in to play it away. Watson again with the ball by the table. Looks like it went out of bounds for a Gilderland throw. Shaker player wanted to do the kind thing, give a nice pass to Marco Cicchetti, accidentally hits it way too hard and extremely far away from the play.
Ford knocks it down. Tijan tries to play it up, but it's cleared back into the zone.
Oh, that
and now
was
a big,
not a good ball by Honan,
but
Aaron Ashery, cool as a cucumber, coming out to play the ball over to his outside back Ryan Eddy.
that was a close one there.
No, but Aaron Ashery remained very composed. He's bringing back his days of being a field player.
As that pass gets away from people, and it's turned over again.
Shot from distance. Aaron Ashery saw it the whole way, but went over the goal. They're not going to be able to chip Ashery from that position. He was well positioned on his line.
Ashery kicks it up, but it's knocked down, but played back. It's hard to keep up with the balls going into the different ends of the field, but Shaker with it now as it's played up for Aquario coming in, and it's kicked away.
That was great teamwork by the center back duo, Honan and Adam.
But the problem is here, it's going to be a throw-in for Shaker, who are already deep in the zone.
Watson looking to take it.
Watson scored earlier for Shaker.
Looking to play it into Alphadil. Chen sees it the whole way. Plays it out of bounds. Will this be a corner kick?
I believe it will be.
It looks
Yes,
that way. Arani, the lefty, will step up and take this as the in-swinger. Last few corners falling to Ashery, who has dealt with them perfectly. Let's see if this one is right at him again.
Arani kicks it up, and they score. It goes in. And Shaker suddenly takes a 2-1 lead with 15:15 to go here in the second. I'm not sure who it went off of, but it goes past Ashery, and Shaker leads it 2-1 over the Dutchman.
Again, nothing Ashery can do there. Ball was volleyed in on the opposite side of the goal.
Might have been the captain, Egan. Got that one.
Medina checking in as Tijan steps out, and Luck shifts over to the left side for the kickoff. Less than 15 minutes remaining. Let's see if the Dutchman can take this one back.
So Brandon Ford ready to kick it up.
Then DeMulen having a chat with the referee over there. Wonder what the delay is. Oh, just changing the scoreboard.
Here we go.
Ball played into the middle. Falls to Chen. Tries to volley it forward. Blocked by Adolfi. Chen out wide to Eddie, who plays it over the top looking for Ford. Ball headed straight up. Falls to Egan, who just boots it deep right to Ashery.
Ashery kicks it up. Knocked forward, now picked up by DeMullen. He's trying to get by, and he knocks the Shaker player over. That's going to be a foul against him. That was Egan he knocked over.
A little too aggressive by DeMullen as he tried to tank through the Shaker defense. Egan, big ball into the box.
And what do we got here?
Too aggressive by Shaker once again. And it will be a kick for Ashray in his own box. Ball played short to Mendel, who turns with it and continues playing it forward, looking for Ford on the outside. Just plays it out of bounds, though.
Fan will give it to number 12, Stephen Guidey.
Hale and Austin checking on for Watson and Alphadil.
So Guidey will come out, and it looks like Zahir Irani will do the
No, it's
throwing.
Greedy coming off, and Aldefil just switches sides of the field.
Aquario plays it forward. And
Intercepted by Shiketti, who takes a big touch.
And now one back forward. Ogstel shoots.
Shot from distance.
Save, Ashery.
Collecting that ball is much harder than it looks, and Ashery dealt with it very well. And he plays it forward, looking to spring his team once again. Shiketti takes the ball back, plays it to Demulin.
As knocked down was Ogstel.
Oh, great ball
Here
around the back as Alex Mendel tries to cut in. It's stolen away from him, though, and played out of bounds.
Great play by Timothy O'Connor.
Yeah, and to keep it in bounds the whole way as well.
Yep. And it's going to be out of play. And Shaker will throw it in. And goes to Gregory Hale, who gets it blocked from Chen. Chen's still with it. He gets it by. And
Chen playing it forward to Luck, who
nice fake.
Plays Chen back.
Oh. Whistle.
Looks like that was an offsides for Shaker. Honan ready to play another big ball.
There he goes.
And he does so right into the box. Headed farther into the box, but cleared just straight up by a Shaker player. Too many blue bodies in the way for the Dutchman to get a clean shot on goal, though.
Literally is a C down there. As Kucher plays it up. But it's knocked back for Shaker. Now all the way down. Picked off by Irani.
Irani works his way around Eddie. Keeps on going. Eddie recovers.
And it goes out of play. That's going to be a corner kick for Shaker.
Another corner. Aaron Ashley did not like that call at all. And the Dutchmen do have something to worry about. We've seen that Shaker certainly can score on these corners, and they hope to once more.
As Gregory Hale will kick it up.
Ball played into the box.
And knocked away.
On by a Dutchman player.
Still kept alive by Shaker. Nice pass, and it goes to Addison Bunkoff. But it goes right in the cleats of
Kucher finds Brendan Ford, who tries to spin around Tim O'Connor. Cannot do so, however.
Tijan plays it over his head. Shiketti can't keep it in, and it will be a throw-in for Shaker, and Evan Austin will give it off to his teammate Hassan Alfaldo. Gregory Hale plays it up over for Alfaldo. Tries to get by Shiketti, but he's blocked by Luck, but that will go out of play as well, and it will be another throw-in for Shaker.
That was a good double team by Luck, who was showing his defensive side of the game, in addition to his offensive side after scoring the opening goal of the match. Attempted cross in the middle by Evan Austin, blocked out by Marco Shiketti, and it will be another in-swinging corner by Irani.
Shiketti blocked it, but unfortunately he was right near the line. As Shaker gets set up for another corner kick as Zahir Irani kicks it up.
Into the middle, not as close to the goal this time, and it's headed up and over the goal by a Shaker player. Will be a goal kick for Aaron Ashery. We are winding down to about 9 minutes left in the match, and that is 9 minutes that Dutchmen have to try and get a goal and at least get a point out of this game.
This is one back. Gregory Hale
Ball over the
knocks
top.
it up. Ashery gets there before William Maclario. And now will kick it up.
Header backwards by the Shaker player. Falls to Mendel. Passes one player. Tries to pass another. Fortunately cannot do so as the ball is played back out to Irani. Mendel recovering, trying to win that ball back. And it takes a number of Dutchmen players to do so. But the ball falls to John Medina in the middle. Played back and out wide to Marco Cicchetti, who taps it off to Adam Kucher. Plays back to Cicchetti, who now has time and space to work with.
Knocked down by Shaker player over for Evan Austin. As he regains possession, here comes Austin over the center circle.
Austin
Blocked.
looking to play a through ball, blocked by a Guilderland player. Marco Cicchetti fouled.
It'll be a free kick. Kucher sets it down. And there he goes. Kicked way up, headed way up, headed up
Shen
again.
there to win the ball.
Ball finally hits the ground, and it will be picked up by Shaker's Evan Austin. Tries to play it ahead. Ashery comes out and kicks it up. Knocked down by Alex Mendel. Mendel gives it up for DeMolin. DeMolin trying to get there, and he can't get by O'Connor. And it goes out of play. Ryan Eddy will throw it in. 7:05 to go here in the second half. Shaker leads 2-1.
Sean Weaver subbing on as Evan Luck subs off.
Ruben Chen also coming out.
And looks like Alex Mendel dropping in a little deeper or a little more central.
Ford trying to get by, and he's knocked down, and it's kicked back down to center line. Kucher over for Nick Honan. Honan rushing
taking
in.
his space, fumbles the ball and turns it over.
Nice play by Kucher. Over for Honan. It goes off of the player, and out pass went off of the Shaker player, and that will be a throw-in. Ryan Eddy will do the honors, and here he goes. Kicked up. Cicchetti will knock it down. Good play. And he gets it all the way back for Kucher. Back for Cicchetti. Cicchetti over for Mendel. And
Mendel gets the ball back, plays it to himself, but again, despite his great speed and great hair, cannot save his own ball.
As it will be a throw-in. Addison Bunkoff for Shaker will throw it in. Knocked down, and
Ball falls to Kucher, who feels some pressure and plays it forward. Ball nodded into the box, but Keegan will come out to easily collect it as Ford slowly pressures him. Headed back up by Kucher. And Ryan
Ashery
Eddy calls his keeper out to grab the ball. Ashery plays a big ball up. Misses everyone. Eventually falls to Shaker. Honan and Eddy tag teaming there to play the ball around the Shaker player and work it up to Dan Demulin, who tries to play a through ball to Casey Tynan. He gets the ball in the end, plays it forward to Sean Weaver, and Tynan knocked down. Guilderland wants a foul, but the ref will not give one. Aaron Ashery waits for the ball to fall into his box so he can pick it up and once again boot it forward.
comes down, And kicked back by Addison Bunkoff for Shaker, now played up for Ian Wu. Wu knocks it over for Alfadil, and now for Ryan Watson. Watson trying to get by. Nice play by Kucher, and it goes out of play. That'll be a throw-in for Shaker.
Yeah, we're under 4 minutes now, and the Dutchmen want the ball. Alfadil doing all he can clearly to waste time and milk the clock.
Yep. Thought he was going to crawl under that for a second. There he goes. And he hesitates. Burning a few more seconds off.
Ball played out of bounds by Shaker. Gilderlin will get the ball back with the clock winding down. They really need to move the ball up to the other end of the pitch very quickly.
Yep. Knocked up in the air. It's going to go back out of play. Cicchetti will throw it in again. Knocked down.
Falls to Demulin, who plays it through to Medina, who runs after it, tries to get it. Looks like that will be a Dutchman throw, although it looked like it deflected off of Medina in the last second.
Yeah, it did, and Cicchetti will throw it back in again. It's knocked down by a Shaker player and advanced up. As it's knocked down by...
Alfadil mishandles and Tynan takes it right away. Alfadil
knocked
sliding in, coming from the side of Tynan. That was another hard tackle on Casey. Ball falls to Demulin, who collects it, pokes it forward, and
he
knocks
knocks
down
down
Alfadil.
Alfadil. He's helped back up by Captain Egan.
Shaker going to take as much time as they can with this kick, committing much less numbers forward, as all they have to do for the last 2 minutes is defend. Ball flicked on. Aaron Ashley wants it in his hand, so nope. Out of bounds. Aaron Ashley quickly takes the goal kick. Flicked on by a Shaker player. Falls to Alex Mendel, who plays it up and out wide for Weaver, who has the ball. Plays it to Medina. Tries to turn, but two Shaker players collapse on him and take the ball away. Ball falling back to Ryan Eddy, who wants to play it up and really get the ball in the goal box. Less than a minute and a half to go. Ryan Eddy with his long throw, heaving it up as far as he possibly can. And Shaker at this point just booting it away, trying to kill time.
Cicchetti with a nice little move, and he gets tripped up.
Adam Kucher wanting to step up and quickly take this. The Dutchmen are rushing forward into the box. This may be their last chance.
They've still got a minute left, though.
Ball into the box, headed away by a Shaker player. Falls to Eddy, who winds up, hits it out of bounds. That did not deflect off of anyone, so it will be a goal kick. Nick Honan in a very advanced position. It looks like the Dutchmen are going to resort to only three in the back and put Honan up top to hopefully poke one home, although they only have about 30 seconds to do so. Keegan, big ball over the top.
30 seconds to go. It's played all the way back to Ashery. He'll kick it up.
Aaron cannot wait for the ball to roll into his hands for this one. Ball falls to Mendel. Mendel keeps the ball. Kicked out of bounds by Shaker. About 10 more seconds on the clock. Ryan Eddy looking to throw it in as quickly as he can.
7 seconds to go. And it's knocked away by a Shaker. Eddy looking for the last chance. It's blocked away, and that will do it.
Aaron Ashery with frustration just plays it over the top. 3 great goals in a very close game. Ultimately, it's the away team that prevails here at Snyder Field. This is a frustrating loss for Guilderland as they're coming off of a very recent good record. For Shaker, it's just another win for the Bucks.
As today's final score, the Shaker Blue Bison 2 and the Guilderland Dutchman 1 here at Snyder Field. As we'd like to thank you for watching this broadcast of GHS Media. As always, I'm Sean Cunningham.
I'm Hugh Smith.
And we'd like to thank you once again for watching.